Jake Paul calls out Theo Von over fight-fixing joke in awkward podcast moment, "Don't sue me." In the ever-blurring world of entertainment and combat sports, controversy seems to follow Jake Paul wherever he goes. This time, the spotlight turned toward an uncomfortable moment involving comedian and podcast host Theo Von during a recent episode of This Past Weekend. The awkward confrontation. During an April 2026 podcast appearance, Jake Paul directly confronted Theo Von over a past social media post that suggested Paul's fights might be fixed. What started as a casual conversation quickly shifted into a tense exchange that caught viewers off guard. The tweet in question reportedly joked about being paid to take a fall, implying that Paul's fights lacked authenticity. While the comment may have been made in a humorous tone at the time, Paul didn't take it lightly. According to reports, Paul admitted he was genuinely upset when he first saw the post, saying he was actually mad about the accusation. Theo Von's immediate reaction, apology mode. Once confronted, Theo Von quickly acknowledged the tweet and even went as far as deleting it during the podcast itself. The moment became even more awkward as Von tried to explain that he had simply jumped on the bandwagon of critics. "I wouldn't have said it to your face," Von admitted, before apologizing. Then came the now viral line, "Don't sue me also please and I'll take it down." The comment highlighted a real concern, because Jake Paul has recently taken a strong stance against accusations of fight-fixing. Jake Paul's legal warning era. This wasn't just casual tension. In recent months, Paul has made it clear that he is willing to pursue legal action against individuals who accuse him of staging fights or using performance-enhancing drugs. The fight-fixing narrative has followed him throughout his boxing career, with critics and even some fighters questioning the legitimacy of his opponents and matchups. Rather than brushing it off, Paul has started pushing back aggressively, turning accusations into potential legal battles. This adds serious weight to Von's half-joking "don't sue me" comment, making the exchange feel less like comedy and more like damage control. Why this moment matters. This interaction is bigger than just an awkward podcast clip. It represents a clash between comedy culture, where exaggeration and jokes are normal, combat sports credibility, where accusations can damage reputations. Theo Von, known for his laid-back and humorous style, likely didn't expect his old joke to become a serious issue. Meanwhile, Jake Paul is actively trying to legitimize his image as a professional fighter, and that means shutting down narratives that undermine him. The ongoing fight-fixing narrative. Jake Paul's career has always lived in a controversial space. From fighting former MMA stars to older boxing legends, critics argue that his matchmaking raises questions. Even so, no official evidence has ever proven that his fights are fixed. Still, in today's viral media environment, perception can be just as powerful as reality, and Paul seems determined to control that narrative. How it ended. Despite the tension, the situation didn't explode into a full conflict. Paul ultimately accepted Von's apology and even laughed off parts of the exchange. The moment ended with mutual respect, but not before delivering one of the most awkward and talked about podcast clips of the year.